All right, time to wake up, America. Check out this cover of the Rolling Stone magazine with Justin Trudeau. Now, read that little subtitle over there on the left. Why can't he be our president? Really, Rolling Stone, you prefer a pseudo-socialist Canadian prime minister to the United States president? By the way, he can be your president. Just move to Canada and he'll be your president, and do us all a favor and bring the rest of the editors and writers at Rolling Stone with you. We'd love that. But really, could the media be any more biased against Trump? If you listen to the media, all they seem to want to do is repeatedly cry, Russia, Russia, Russia. They even claim Trump's approval rating is tanking because of Russia. But something isn't adding up again. Take a look at scenes from President Trump Wednesday night in Ohio. Just look at those crowds. Listen to them for a second. I'm going to double down on a call I made over a year ago. Watch the people, not the polls. This president is popular with the people. Now, not the New York crowd or the L.A. crowd, and certainly not the mainstream media, maybe not even some people on this set, but real people, middle American people, people who care about their families' bottom lines, their wages, and whether or not they can buy their kids back-to-school supplies and maybe a new outfit for the first day of class. That's what matters to America, the real America. They really don't give a damn about Russia, period. The despicable Washington Post complained about this. A couple nights ago, the president spoke at the Boy Scouts Jamboree, and the WashPo complained it was indoctrinating the kids. Seriously, WashPo? Now you have a problem with the Boy Scouts? You just don't get it, media and liberals. America loves a president who addresses the Boy Scouts. And to my fellow deplorables, stop listening to the fake news media, the propaganda stream media. Watch the people, not the polls. Trust me, you'll get called names, you'll get ridiculed, you'll be made fun of, and in the end, you'll be right, and the emphasis is on right. All right, Ebony, a little fired up there.
Yeah, you know what? A little bit. I'll say this. You know, I have my opinions about the president, but this is what I do know. You know, my mother is a supporter of the president. There's a person that we both know in our industry, and this person went to social media and called my mother an idiot for voting for President Trump during the campaign cycle. And I haven't really had a relationship with that person since, and I used to. He used to be a mentor of mine. So when you talk about the deplorables, you talk about, and my mother's many, many things, smart woman, brilliant woman, and that not only it didn't hurt my feelings, it enraged me, because this is America. Okay, I didn't vote for President Trump, but guess what? She gets to. It's her right, and you shouldn't be made to feel bad about it. You shouldn't be shamed about it. You shouldn't be dragged intellectually about it. And it's a sad day in America where we cannot civilly disagree, politically or otherwise, without calling each other names. And it's really sad because it ruined that relationship.
All right, very good, very good. Your thoughts, Kat?
Yeah, I think that there's no doubt that President Trump's base is very fired up about President Trump, and there's no doubt that the mainstream media is incredibly biased against President Trump, that people, everything he does, they do look at it through the lens of, how could I make this against President Trump? How can I ridicule him for this? That's pretty obvious. The Boy Scout speech, a little weird, but I thought it was funny, so I was laughing during the
And Kirsten, look at those crowds in Ohio were amazing. Quick thought on this.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they are fired up about him. They love him, as we talked about earlier, and that is great. I want to see him continue to use that momentum and use that energy and political capital to get some of these things done. And a lot of them are looking forward to tax reform, because that's going to affect their wallet and pocketbook. Ebony,
that's why my mother voted for him specifically.
Yes, and we need to learn how to disagree well.
Absolutely.
Give me a quick final thought.
I think Rolling Stone hasn't been relevant since they stopped including a free Roach clip with the publication. Here they are smooching up to Trudeau. At least it's not as bad as their Boston bomber glamour shot cover.
Right.
So they need to spend more time fact-checking their campus rape stories and less time doing this.